Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it has been a minute since I did a hair update on my brown journey, on my brown hair journey. And yes, a lot has changed. I am a dark brown, and I chopped my hair. So I will get into that because I literally just did that all yesterday. And I will explain that. So in the meantime, I was using a couple hair products after I was using a couple hair products to like keep my hair in check and all that. And there were hair depositing masks or color depositing masks and stuff. So that was all during the time after I retook the color out of my hair. We'll do like a little recap. So I took the hair color out again because I reverted back to black. And then I did a recommendation from a stylist that was at Sally's. And it was a color that she uses to achieve a beautiful chocolate brown. So I did my hair that, and it was a Wella Tango 6BB. And my hair pulls a lot of red, and it made it look like a copper brown color. And it was not what I was going for. It wasn't a bad color. It was just not the color I was trying to achieve. And I didn't like it. I'm not saying I hated it. It just wasn't what I wanted because I didn't want to be red. I wanted to be a chocolate brown. So a few days after I did that, because I wasn't happy, I got the Age Beautiful shade 6N in hopes that it would like tone down a lot of the red and make it more chocolatey. So, or brown, I should say. And it did. So, but it was still like after I would wash my hair, it would still look red. Like the red tones would keep popping out. So I bought some color depositing masks, and I got two different ones, and I will tell you which ones I liked and which ones I didn't. Well, there's only two, so I only like one. I mean, I like them both, but I have one that's my favorite. So anyways, I tried this Wella Color Fresh Chocolate Touch is the shade, and this one is just a color depositing mask. This one is very temporary, like you can use it once, and then you have to do it every single time you wash your hair if you want to keep the color fresh. And this worked pretty well. This covered all the red that I wanted and made it look like a beautiful chocolate brown. And how this works is you have to wash your hair and do all the things. Basically, take a shower, wash your hair. When you're done, on towel dried hair, use gloves, and put this all over your head, and until every strand is saturated with this product, and then rinse it out. And then you can style it, blow dry, straighten as you please. But then when you wash your hair out, you got to do it again if you still want that color refresh. And I don't think that this is worth the money because I had to use a lot, and there's not, like, I probably could get one more use out of this, and that's about it. It really kind of sucks because it's in a bottle, you got to squeeze it, and it's probably not completely full, even though it says it's 5 fluid ounces. So it's probably not really full to begin with. So you only get 3 times to use it. And I have really thick hair, and at the time it was longer. So, yeah. For $26, I don't think that this is worth it to only use it 3 times. 2 at the most, because I probably wouldn't have enough to do a third time, and I just don't think that this product's worth it. It did make my hair look beautiful. I guess it's one of those things that I feel like you're going to an event and you don't have time to like do your hair or anything. This would be perfect, but in my mind it's not worth it. Now this one I got is DPHu in the shade Cool Medium Brown. I have 2 of these. I have Warm Brown and Cool Brown, and this is semi-permanent hair color, a deep conditioner, and a gloss all in one. And since it's a semi-permanent, it lasts a little bit longer than this one, which you have to use weekly, or well, it says weekly, but basically like daily, unless you wash your hair all the time. Like, this would be perfect for me. I would wash my hair once a week, so that's fine, but I'd only get 3 uses. Now this one stays in your hair for like 3 to 4 washes before like you need to do it again. And your hair feels instantly like, I don't even know how to explain it. It feels instantly smoother. It looks healthier. It's so shiny, and it covered my reddish brown hair, and it definitely like toned down a lot of the reds, and that made me super happy. And you can see like I still have a lot of product left in this, and I have a lot of hair, so to use like just that much, I could basically get 3, 4, maybe 5 more uses out of this, and this lasts longer. With this one, it's the same thing as like the Wella. You take a shower, you do all your things, and then on towel dried hair, use gloves because they stain, both of them. I don't know if I said that with that. And then you do your hair, get it all completely saturated. This one you keep on for between 3 to 20 minutes, depending on how much coverage you need. And I did the most for both of them because I wanted that red to not be seen. And I mean, I get it. If you're going chocolate brown, there's always going to be red. But I had a lot of red before, and I couldn't take it. So those products helped me until I needed to do my roots. And I did my roots yesterday. And this was this was the recommendation that I was told before the stylist chimed in on what she uses. And this is what the Allie's associate said to use. And so I decided I'm going to do that because it has chocolate in the name. And this was the Aragon Oil 5CH, and it's light chocolate brown. Now I know it's a level 5, so I was like, okay, that's perfect because I'm a level 6. It'll just make my roots blend in more because this will be darker than my roots. I did my hair on Sunday using this, and my roots were orange. Orange! It wasn't even red. It wasn't even brown. It was straight up orange. And my it's like all my grays and whites were just pure orange. Like, I looked like a clown. So, but it made the rest of my hair a beautiful chocolate brown. My roots, not so much. So, since I didn't like it and I placed a grocery order from Walmart, I just added Schwarzkopf Keratin color in the shade 4, which is the color Cappuccino. So this is what the color looks like. And these are the shades that like it could go for. And so I was just hoping it would give me as dark as possible. I was completely done. Like, I don't even know what the heck happened, but this covered my orange roots beautifully. I mean, I feel like my roots are a little bit redder, which, you know, it's a chocolate brown. There's going to be red tones in it. So I can still see red, but it's more of like a burgundy red, but it looks like just a beautiful chocolate brown. And that I'm happy. I'm happy with the results. So I just could not believe that while I was trying to find a hair color, just a dark brown, every brand, like Revlon, Schwarzkopf, I'm surprised I was actually able to get this because I wanted the shade Espresso, which was like the next shade down, and they wanted like $22 for it. Like, this was $11. Like, I don't know what is going on? But all I could find was blacks. I could not find a dark brown in any brand. No Revlon, no Schwarzkopf, and no, I would not use L'Oreal or Garnier. What was that other brand? Clairol, Nice and Easy, or Natural Instincts. No dark brown whatsoever. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to hope and pray that this color will cover my hair and cover, like, I just wanted it all to blend in. At this point, I was just like, I want it all to blend in. So I like literally hoped and prayed. I was like, this better work, this better work, this better work. And I know it's a level down from the 5CH that I did. So I was just hoping and praying because there was nothing else darker at the store. So, and I needed it quick. I needed to fix the orange ugly hair. So, or my orange ugly roots, but I wanted it to cover everything. So that's what I did. And let's just say out of all the amounts of coloring that I have done on my hair, I understand like I took my hair color out twice. I did trim my hair. I took like an inch or two off previously back in December when I took the hair color out. It needed a good trim. So I cut like 2 inches off then. And taking the hair color out again, it did damage my hair. I had like an inch of like the curly cues that you get when you damage your hair. And then you have to take on that I colored my hair twice after that. That's damaging it even more. So then this time I needed to do my roots, but I wanted to do like all of it to give it like the whole like refresh, and hated it. So I did my whole entire hair twice. That's more damage. So I was like, you know what? I'm chopping. I did 3 inches this time. And I have this beautiful bob or lob or whatever you want to call it. And I'm obsessed. I love it. I like it. It kind of reminds me of like Hailey Bieber, because I think she just went dark. I don't know if she went this dark, but like she also has like this haircut too. So I'm like, whatever. But I'm actually really happy with the results. I don't even care at this point that I'm a dark brown. I was like, I don't even care if it reverts back to black. Like, I'm just so fed up with doing recommendations on like hair colors and it not turning out how I want it. And then like, this is what I didn't want to happen. I didn't want to start off light and then constantly go lower level to end up being super dark again. I was hoping that it would be more of like a medium brown instead of a dark brown. But I did just do my hair yesterday. And I did cut it yesterday. So this will fade to like a couple shades later, I think, or it'll at least not be as dark after I wash it. So I did just do it yesterday, and it's always the darkest the day that you do it. So this is what it looks like. I'm really happy with it. I'll show you more in the sun. Let's see. You could definitely see a lot of the red tones. Like, you could definitely see my roots are a lot redder because I had to cover that orange. But you can't see it unless I'm like in direct sunlight, and you know, it is what it is. At this point, like, I just don't care. I covered it. You can't really see it unless I'm like in the light. But you could still see some of the red tones. And you could tell that it didn't revert back to black. It's still very much red. It's still brown. So I'm happy with it. I think I'm just going to keep it. I think I'm just going to stick with the Schwarzkopf color. I'm done with trying to go to Sally's and spending $20-some every single time to buy a color that's just not working, and then have to find a color that needs to be darker. And every brand is different. Like, you want to be a level 6. One brand is a level 6 and they consider it a medium brown. Then another brand is a level 6 and they consider it light blonde. And it's, or dark blonde or something like that. And it's like, I don't understand like where they're getting that. And then you have to go super dark in that brand to get to a level. And it's just like, I don't want to be super dark right now. But here I am. I'm a dark brown and I'm liking the results. I don't mind it. I mean, I kind of feel like the red roots match like the rest of the hair. It's just a little, it's a little brighter, but I think that next time I'm going to just do the espresso brown from Schwarzkopf and just keep it a dark brown. And that's where I'm at. I'm done trying to get what, like a chocolate brown. My hair has lots of red in it, so I think if I just do a dark brown, it'll just, you know, kind of like blend. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I'm just at this point where like, I even thought if I can't get a dark brown, I'm just going to go black. I have black here and I don't want to go down that route because I wanted to try brown hair for a while before going black because black just makes all my white hair stand out like a sore thumb. And I just wanted to do something closer to my natural hair color. And my natural hair color, I figured out, is a lot lighter than a level 6. And that actually surprised me because I really thought I was a naturally dark brown. I was my whole life. And I don't know why, like, it's so much lighter. Maybe it's just I have a lot more whites than I expected. I don't know. And so this is where I'm at. This is my hair journey. This is where I'm at. I am still using Olaplex like crazy. I'm using Olaplex everything from A to Z. I know it's like 1 to like 9 or whatever. I have everything. So that's been like my holy grail. I'm still waiting for a couple hair masks that I ordered from Amazon to show up so that I can see what those are like. And yeah, I just been hair masking my hair like crazy, just trying to get it back and healthy. This chop was just something I needed. I didn't really want to do it because I was like, I finally got my hair to a good length and it's finally growing. And you know what? It needed it because it doesn't matter if Olaplex helps rebond your hair. You do have to cut it. If your hair is damaged, it needs to be cut, and that way the damage doesn't keep growing and the rest of your hair ends up getting ruined. So I went for it. I'm like, I don't care anymore. If all else failed, I would end up just shaving my head because it was getting to that point where I'm just like, I don't want to go back to black, but I want to find a perfect brown and am not getting the results that I want. I want to be a beautiful chocolate brown, and I didn't want to go super dark so fast, but here I am. I'm loving it. I don't care. It is what it is at this point. I'm just like, I'm done. I'm so fed up. I'm killing my hair every single time I color it, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to color my hair once a month and not have to worry about me killing it and having to do it multiple times because I'm not achieving what I want, or it's not covering my roots, and I get some other bizarre color. That's not what I want. I wasn't happy, and I'm just like, I bet if I go darker that it'll cover my roots, it'll cover the rest of my hair, and it'll all just blend. That's all I want. And then once I get that, all I have to worry about is roots and roots only. So that is my goal. And apparently I'm having a very hard time achieving it. So this is where I'm at. I hope that this helped, maybe product wise or color results for something, but it's just this, I guess that's why I call it a hair journey, because I've been, I've been on it, and hopefully this is where I am and this is where I stay for this color. So we will see, and you never know. I might go back to black before summer. I wanted to stay brown by summer, but we'll see. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.